Hi everyone and welcome to PsyQ. For the longest time, science and our intuition has made us think that birth order affects our personality. It was kind of like common knowledge that eldest children were leaders, middle children were attention seekers, and youngest children were spoiled brats. And if you have siblings, you know exactly what I mean. Up until 2015, researchers always thought that birth order affected our personality. The logic goes like this. Firstborn children, like me, get all their parents' attention and pressure, which means they tend to be high achievers and are more likely to be academically able. They also develop leadership skills and independence from all of those years bossing around their younger siblings. Hillary Clinton, Winston Churchill, Beyonce, and Oprah are all perfect examples of that high-achieving leader-type firstborn child. Youngest born children often have the opposite experience. Their parents have kind of given up being the taskmasters and are a lot more lenient. That means the children can be less responsible, but it also means they can be more creative. Parents often feel guilty that they can't pay as much attention to the younger child, which is why they can tend to be spoiled brats like Angelina Jolie, Jennifer Lawrence, and Robert Pattinson. Middle children can sometimes be the forgotten children. They're not the high-achieving leader and they're not the cute youngest child. They have to try extra hard to get attention. That explains middle children like Kim Kardashian and Britney Spears. They're also used to getting along with children of all ages, so they're more likely to be socially gifted and charming, like Anne Hathaway and Martin Luther King. All of this makes perfect sense, right? Which was why it was such a surprise when in 2015, research showed that birth order actually has nothing to do with your personality. The research, which was published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, looked at data from over 20,000 adults and tested them for personality traits like extroversion, emotional stability, agreeableness, and imagination. But no matter how they spliced the data, they couldn't find a connection between a particular personality trait and a person's order of birth. The researchers did say that birth order affects our personality, but in a way that varied. So for example, if your older siblings bullied you, you might be more withdrawn. But if your older siblings invited you to lots of parties, you might be more extroverted. What they did find is that firstborn children are likely to have a slightly higher IQ score. So I had a theory that a lot of PsyQ fans are likely to be firstborns, and I'd love to test if I'm right. So no matter if you're a firstborn, middle child, youngest child, or an only child, let us know in the comments below and we'll publish the results in a future video. Hi everyone, I'm Jade Lovell, resident science nerd on the Young Turks Network. You're watching PsyQ and we know you don't want to miss an episode, so please click the subscribe button down below.